Good morning, Gamecocks. I'm Chloe Findlay.
And I'm Meagan Daukshus. Chloe and I are here every week giving you a recap on the news and happenings on the USC campus and around Columbia. This week, we'll talk about the upcoming Super Bowl 59.
Plus, we'll look at a new parking situation coming to downtown Columbia.
But first, we've got an update on a new degree path offered here at USC.
We hope to get your weekend started in the right direction. Welcome back to Good Morning Gamecocks. Good morning to everybody at home, and good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Chloe. So let's talk about today is a very special day for Good Morning Gamecocks.
It really is.
It is. It's our 1 year anniversary.
Yay! Yay! Insert confetti sound effects here. Yeah, we've been sitting in these chairs for an entire year.
Yeah.
And it's been fun.
It's been so much fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
Like, I know I'm graduating soon. You've got time left for this show, but I can't believe I only have a few months left, and I just love this show so much. It's fun.
We've talked about some pretty absurd stuff. Let's try to think about when you think of Good Morning Gamecocks, what are the memories that stick out to you? I know what mine is.
I don't know. I think some of my favorite things we did was the podcast over the summer. I think having Caroline and Delaney on for that too was so fun, and I think because every day we go on and then we would chat for like an hour after we recorded our hour and a half podcast because they were super long. Yeah. But that was so fun. I really enjoyed that.
I don't think our producers get enough credit because we come up here and we sit and talk every week and we write our little stories. But when we were filming on Fridays at like 8:30?
Oh goodness.
They were up in the studio in the office at 7 o'clock, a little before 7 o'clock, trying to put the show together. So they do not get the credit they deserve. Do you want to come say hi or you don't want to say hi? Come say hi.
Come say hi.
Come say hi. Come on, Delaney. I'm not. Okay, she's not saying hi. Come on.
Yay.
Yeah, so
insert picture of Delaney.
Insert picture of Delaney. Yeah, they deserve all the credit and they don't get the credit they deserve.
Yeah.
It's
they do a lot for us.
We wouldn't do it. It sounds so cliche.
It does.
But legitimately, the show wouldn't run if they didn't do their work.
So we love
lots
them.
of love to them.
Yay!
But what is my favorite Good Morning Gamecock memory? It would be upsetting to not mention hot dogs.
I know.
Because I feel like that is a continuous
I'm just a big
joke.
fan.
Cold cheese on a mid-dog. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but
that was
it's
the second
not cold.
show. That was the second show. Megan and I still didn't really know each other that well, right? Because we met like the week of the first show.
The first show was like the first time I met you. I don't think we even met before that.
No, I don't think we did. And so it was the second week, and she's bringing up this absurd thing about how she likes
cheese.
Cold cheese on a hot dog.
Not cold cheese.
I don't know. There was something lost in translation there.
It was cold. It was cold shredded cheese. That was
yeah, but it melts.
Anyways. And now we're back. Now we're back. The continuous talk about hot dogs and how much Megan loves them is kind of insane.
I actually have a hat now. Yeah.
You should be like the next Joey Chestnut. You know?
I can't do that.
Well, just be there for the vibes.
Yeah.
Think about it. You get to eat hot dogs for free.
We've already talked about that on the show.
Have we really?
Yeah. I actually had a hot dog for dinner last night, so it's kind of funny.
Okay, if you were to take a numerical estimate of how many hot dogs you eat in a year, where are you at?
Well, this year so far, I had one yesterday for dinner. And usually, like, I get them at cookout sometimes. Depends on the mood. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a cheeseburger, you know?
Oh, wow. Didn't see that coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I don't know. Maybe I've had, like, well, in the summertime, my family cooks a lot of stuff on the grill, burgers and hot dogs. So in the summer, I eat a lot more, but I don't know. Like, I don't feel like maybe 25, 30.
Oh, you're lowballing. There's no way. You eat way more hot dogs than that. I could count. There were at least 3 times this past month, that I saw you post a hot dog on your story somewhere.
You think?
Yes.
Probably.
You just lose track because it's just part of your culture.
Yeah. My culture is crazy. That's a fun memory. What else? Is there any others?
We've done taste tests on the show.
We've done taste tests.
That was
the goldfish was like the first day, right?
Was that the first day?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We did that.
That's a crazy way to start. Goldfish taste test,
we
Pop-Tart taste
We went
test.
out and we did the mac and cheese.
What?
I think the
Oh, the Fruit Loops were first. Because I had this argument
Yes.
that Fruit Loop colors don't taste the same,
Yeah.
which
The goldfish
I don't know
taste
what we
different.
proved. I think they do taste
I
the
don't
same.
know. Yeah.
We did the mac and cheese thing.
The mac and cheese was fun. Is there any other food thing we've done? Maybe not.
I don't think so. We did
Life
one.
gets busy.
we did one installment of what we called GAG, which was
Good
Get Active Gamecocks.
I don't know how active we were because I think we only walked like not even a mile.
What's a mile?
Was it?
That
a
was
mile?
very That's totally a mile.
Oh, that's pretty good then.
So we did GAG.
Oh my gosh.
We've done a lot of fun stuff. We
Yeah.
really have.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoy sitting up here every week. It's fun.
It's fun.
a good time.
It honestly gets better every week.
Yeah.
It really does.
Well, maybe that was enough reminiscing. I think it's time to kick off the stories for the weekend, starting with news about a new degree offered by the university.
Yeah, so the hospitality, how is it ordered? Hospitality, retail, and sports management is pairing up with the CIC to create a new degree, a Master of Sport and Entertainment Management based out of Charlotte. The degree will focus on the business side of sports media, according to the university spokesperson Colin Taylor. Associate Dean of Graduate Education Stephen Shapiro said he is hoping this degree can help students be prepared for the growing sports industry. Chris Caldwell, director of the Sport, Media, and Entertainment Initiative, said, quote, "The opportunity to build something unique with the passion of the staff involved, I think, is very unparalleled. This would be legacy for both colleges." The degree is still in the works of being approved, but the CIC and HRSM hope for a release date within the next year.
That's pretty cool.
This is fun. I do think that the HRSM is one of the more popular colleges on campus.
Yeah.
It's just a growing
Yeah.
industry.
I mean, really big program. They just brought in for a grad class the commissioner of the NBA. So like,
Oh, wow.
they bring in some pretty cool guest speakers. So yeah, I mean, that school is being recognized for sure.
And I think it's pairing well with the CIC because
sports media has been, I mean,
Sports
the
media is
amount of
huge.
people that come into our broadcast program that are just in our classes and say they want to go into sports is huge. There's a
Yes.
lot of people that want to do that, which is awesome. I
Yes.
can't. Personally, I don't know if I could do sports. I would love to be able to, but I don't think I could. But, I mean, pairing it actually with the sports school, I just think,
Yeah.
I mean, my minor was sport and entertainment management.
Yes. And then you come up, and then it comes into the conversation, the legacy media versus new media. Because when you study journalism and broadcast journalism, you're studying to go into legacy media, TV, newspaper, the traditional
Right.
formats. But this new major can offer something different, where you explore new media. So
Yeah,
social
all the
media,
social media stuff.
all social media,
Digital.
podcast, digital media.
Yeah.
It's a completely different ballgame. So I think that's kind of a nice combination for people who want to do something in sport, but that also want to do something in media, but can't find the cross section that they want
Yeah.
in either college.
Yeah, and I think it's a good way to offer. I know our school right now offers like concentration,
Yes.
I believe, and I thought there was a major for sports
I think
broadcasting.
it's new. Sports media is a new major. It started last year, I think.
Okay, so there is one.
Yeah.
So they've been working on it, but I just think this connection will help a lot.
Yes.
And I think just the students are going to learn so much more. Now, do we know if those students are already the sports broadcasting concentrations or majors are going to be involved in this program in some way?
Well, it's a master's program.
Oh, it's master's.
It's a master's
Oh, I didn't
program.
realize it was a master's.
Yeah.
Got
So,
it.
And it's based out of Charlotte, which is interesting also. There
is
hasn't
interesting.
been a whole lot of communication as in like, are all the classes going to be in Charlotte?
Right.
How is it going to be laid out?
Because it's not like we have was it an affiliate school over there?
So that's still kind of being worked out. But
But I think this is super cool. I mean, especially for people that want to go further with their education
course.
for journalism as well. Yeah, I like that.
I do too.
I like that. I like when we see new majors and new opportunities come to the different schools just across campus, not even just ours.
Especially when it relates to stuff that we do.
Yeah,
You know?
it's super cool. And I think it's just, sometimes it's like you want to go for something specific and they just don't have it. Well, now we do, which is super cool. So, yeah. A little bit more news today. The city of Columbia has approved 12 new parking meters in the downtown of Columbia. So Monday, 12 new T2 Cosmo parking pay stations will be installed on parts of Main Street. The pay stations are going to be placed near the crosswalks, and so those meters you know of now that you can just feed your coins in, unfortunately, those are going to be gone. Right now, it currently costs 75 cents an hour to park, and it's going to be increased to 150. Parking fines are going to also go up, so that means your $8 ticket is going to go up to 25. So I think that's really going to encourage people to pay the meters.
Yeah.
And then the increase are being put in order to modernize the city. That's what Columbia Mayor Rickman has been talking about. And you'll still be able to use the Passport parking app. I know we see that a lot. That's how I pay my meter. I don't have coins on me very often. So you still will be able to use those, but the pay stations will also be there. Yeah, and so all of the parking rules and new stations are kind of there to help improve the infrastructure and reinvest in the city. So I know people are not happy about this, but it's been a long time coming for the city. We have some of the lowest parking rates compared to all other cities.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big price jump. 75 cents to $1.50.
Really? It's just double.
Yeah, but if it multiplies.
Yeah, that's true. I think because they didn't slowly do it, it's a shock. I think if they started slowly increasing it, it wouldn't be a big deal, but they never did that. They've been at the same prices for, I forget the date, but a very long time. And I mean, you go to Greenville or Charlotte, even like my beach town back home, it's expensive to park, to pay to park. So
and it's tough to find parking in Columbia, especially on certain days.
It depends on the day. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, Saturday, Sunday, depending on the area you're in, no issue.
Really?
Yeah. But during school, forget about it. During school hours.
No, during school it's bad. If you try to park near downtown on Saturday, you're not getting a parking spot for Soda
Especially on a nice day.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening.
But the pay stations, now these are the pay stations I've used before back home. They have them all across where we do have to pay to park. They're very simple. They'll be easy. And I believe you don't even have to place the ticket on your car.
Okay.
They just will know by your license plate, which is, I think, what they kind of do already if you use the app.
Mm-hmm. I like the name, Cosmo.
Yeah,
Very
T2 Cosmo. Yeah, so they'll just be this pretty big pace. They're like, I have a graphic, you'll see, but I think it's good. I mean,
something that
hopefully the money goes to something good.
Something that I have learned being a college student is that anything is in walking distance if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
So I try not to drive where I don't have to, just to save a couple bucks.
That's fair. I can't say I'm the same way. I used to drive like a block and a half to the CVS.
No.
Usually it was when I was sick, but I would always make sure I stopped there on my way home instead of you know.
Of course. Trekking there when you're sick was not fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely
Freshman
not.
year? No, it wasn't very fun.
No, that was not fun. I didn't have a car freshman year either, so yeah. Driving the city is also a little scary, can't lie.
Yeah?
I think people drive a little crazy here, and the hills scare me.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just going straight.
Yes.
Like I can't see in front of me.
My least favorite junction, I guess, is when I'm coming off of Blossom Street. I go up Barnwell Street onto Green Street.
You take Barnwell?
When I get on that hill, I think it's 90
Barnwell's the one
degrees.
that goes straight up to Cola Hall and Capstone.
Yeah.
Yes.
I refuse to take that one. I'll take the one before it. What street's that? No, not Blossom.
Pickens?
Pickens,
Pickens,
yeah.
Pickens
is not as bad. It's steep, but it's not as steep. Barnwell's bad because you have a stop sign there.
Yes.
And it's like, how do you want me to stop at a stop sign
It's really
when
bad.
my car is rolling back?
Yeah, and it's because sometimes I stop at the stop sign, but sometimes I have to
you have
really
to
stop because there's a car
slowly
coming.
inch forward.
And so I put on the brake because there was another car coming.
Yeah.
And when I take it off, I start rolling backwards.
Yeah.
It's
not
scary.
That one's not fun.
No, it's not that fun.
But yeah, parking, hopefully this will be good. I know they're trying to improve with the funds, hopefully, that they get from this, improve, I guess, other parking garages and other parking across the city. So
Yes, parking, a topic we talk about frequently on this show because apparently we're both very passionate about it.
It's a hot topic in the city of Columbia.
It is.
You know? Well, we hope your morning is off to a good start. After the break, we'll be back to tell you about Super Bowl 59, so stay tuned.
Get ready to meet the cast of Carolina Tonight. He's the above-average letterbox patron. It's Jamie Bass. She would rather be anywhere else. It's Chloe Brown. They come in to find no one at the surprise party. It's Harry Burgess. His OnlyFans is mostly clips from him on the show. It's Samuel Kander. She's been caught. It's Ishveen Gujral. He's slaying the house down. It's Will Gunter. She wants something that she wants. It's Liv Moody. He got kicked out of Harvard for anger issues. It's James Nolan. He completely blew this take. It's Tyler Perrone. He's verbally berating the customer service line. It's Billy Petty. He's wittily gwittying onto the stage. It's Jacob Perdue. She's here to tell you, beat it, nerd. It's Fiona Schreier. Often mistaken for someone more famous, it's Camden Speck. He can't find his locker on the first day. It's Asher Thompson. The person in the audition they didn't tell you about is Olivia Wamai. He procrastinated editing this video. It's Jonathan E. Come watch Carolina Tonight in Russell Underground. Get ready to meet the cast of Carolina Tonight. He's the above-average letterbox patron. It's Jamie Bass.
Welcome back. Super Bowl Sunday is tomorrow. The Kansas City Chiefs are back, and they'll be playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this is not the first time that they'll be playing each other, you know?
Because the last game, I remember seeing the picture of Mama Kelsey with the half Travis, half Jason jersey.
So this will be the. I almost wish Jason didn't retire.
I know.
I mean, come on. But I know he'll be there rooting on his team, and I'm sure rooting on his brother as well. I know that if you followed the Kelsey family, Kylie was a little. She didn't really want to put on that Chiefs jersey on her daughters. She's like, but we have to. They call him Uncle Travi. They're like, we got to root for Uncle Travi. So I think that's super cute. But who are you going to be rooting for this year?
Well, I don't really like either team because who likes the Chiefs? Except people in Kansas City. And I am a Giants fan. So by nature, I don't like the Eagles. But I hate the Chiefs more than I hate the Eagles. So go Birds.
Yeah. Yeah, I wore my Eagles color on purpose. I am a Giants fan as well, but it's a long train of thinking.
It really is.
Now, I rooted for the Kansas City Chiefs last year because of Taylor Swift.
Oh.
And Travis Kelce.
That's a lame excuse.
No, I love her. Okay. But I'm a huge Philadelphia Flyers fan, which is a hockey team. So when all of the New York teams do bad, I choose to root on for the Philly teams because I'm a Philly fan for at least one of them.
Okay.
So gotta root for the Birds. I'm also just tired of the Chiefs winning.
Me too.
I'm tired of it. It's a little controversial
It was
right
fun
now,
when it started, but
it
now
was.
I'm kind of.
I had a really fun time with them last year. Like, it was a good time, you know? But, I mean, come on.
I'm kind of
Will
upset
it be
with
a three-peat? I don't know. I hope not. I hope not.
Everyone in the country is rooting against the Chiefs.
I think actually don't know if it's that. I feel like what I've been seeing on social media is everyone in the country is rooting against Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
People do not like him right now.
Because it seems to be that the refs just favor Patrick Mahomes.
They do.
Anyway, I digress. But
I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully, the Eagles bring home a win and the streets of Philly go crazy and they grease the light poles. So, yeah, it gets crazy there. So they already have delayed openings for Philadelphia schools on Monday.
They don't even know if they've won.
But they know everyone's gonna be up.
True. Okay, true.
They know everyone's gonna be up watching. So I think that's pretty funny. But the big game this year, it's being played in New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. So it will be, like we said, third time that the Chiefs are having their Super Bowl appearance. And it's also not the first time, like we said, that the Eagles are playing the Chiefs. So hopefully last time the Eagles lost to a field goal. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
No.
And it was at the very last second. So that's what we can hope for. Last game was 2022. So it's been, what, 3 years since the Eagles made it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Doesn't feel that long.
It does not feel like 3 years ago.
Now, the Super Bowl is not the only big deal for football fans. You know, it's also a huge deal for a bunch of other things. It's a huge day for marketing. We know Super Bowl commercials can be some of the only reasons people turn on their TV that day. I think Super Bowl commercials are so fun. This year, a Super Bowl ad can cost between $7 to $8 million.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Do you know, when I was in elementary school, I competed to be in a Super Bowl commercial for Doritos.
Was it the Doritos? Yeah.
Didn't win, but but I competed in it.
Yeah.
And it was a funny commercial.
I think it's fun. I've seen the ones people have submitted, and I'm surprised some of them haven't won.
Yeah.
So
it's just
we'll
fun.
see. They're doing it this year again, are they not? I have heard some chatter about something happening with Doritos this year. We should make it. That'd be really cool.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm excited. I don't know what brands are gonna come out with the best ones.
Hellman's has a good one. Have you seen the Hellman's one?
Last year?
No, this year. For this year.
Wasn't the last year one the cat? No.
I don't remember.
What was the Hellman's one last year? Everyone was like saying a certain word. No.
I have no
It was
idea what
Mayo. It was the cat meowing. Right? Wasn't it a cat meowing Mayo?
Oh, that actually sounds familiar.
Maybe that was 2 years ago.
Familiar. Anyway.
So this year, Hellman's.
This year is When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, I already saw that. Yeah. I forgot about that. I didn't know that was their Super Bowl ad.
Yeah, it's cute.
Why did they release it so early?
I don't know. Like there was hype.
That's not the fun. Well, last year I think some of the ones I took note of.
Yeah.
I think were the most memorable. Personally, I think the most memorable was the Temu ad.
Oh yeah.
It was on every commercial.
Well,
break,
because
didn't it
say? Isn't it like Temu?
It's Temu.
It's Temu.
Temu.
Everyone
It's not even
says
Temu.
Yeah, that's what got me.
Yeah. And then, you know, we get the E-Trade babies every year.
E-Trade baby.
E-Trade babies. They like these little babies that they dress up in like suits.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, it's
think,
really
I don't remember
cute.
that.
Yeah, well, it's been going on for a few years.
Oh,
They do it.
I'll keep an eye out for
You
it.
have to keep an eye out for them. Last year they had the Michael Saravi. That
was funny.
They also had what's his name from Greece, and that like one like T-Mobile or Verizon ad. John Travolta. Yeah. I forget what brand he did. Last year, I really, as a huge fan of Friends, the Uber Eats one, was really good with Jennifer Aniston and.
I have one. I think this was 2 years ago. Do you remember the Tubi ad? Yes. Where it looks
the
like
TV
you would hit the remote.
That was funny.
The house chaos. Who touched the remote? Who's doing that? And it was just the TV.
That was so smart. I mean, I don't know how they thought of that.
It was pretty genius.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think like what my favorite ones are. I mean, that was just last year's. Bud Light always does a really good one. Budweiser, you know, the Clydesdale's always really good. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, there's always a few good ones, you know. I liked the year that they did the little bouncing square with the QR code. And it was for
cool.
like some like online currency or something.
Yeah, that's cool. That was a cool one. They're just interesting.
Yeah.
They're always good.
They're always good.
They're always
I know
good.
it's like the celebrity appearances as well. Is there a specific brand you think that's gonna have the best one this year?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not sure. I mean, the Hellman's one was cute. I liked that. I'm a big fan of When Harry Met Sally.
See, I fell asleep watching it, so I've never watched it fully.
You what? Meagan.
I'll have to watch it and then watch the ad again. Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
I don't know. I think the beer companies. Did they not already come out with one? I think it was Bud Light. They've been running one where because. For commercials, you're not allowed to drink alcohol in the commercials.
Yes, that's a cute one.
So
yes.
they like cheers and they're about to drink it and the commercial just cuts.
Yeah.
I think that one's funny.
Well, it was like Post
Bud Light.
Malone and.
Was it Post Malone or was it Pete Davidson?
I think it was Pete Davidson and Post Malone.
Oh, was it really?
I think it was. I could be wrong.
I don't remember. I know one of them had tattoos. And the two of them, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, another aspect of the Super Bowl.
The halftime show.
Yes.
Personally, my favorite part. And I think...
I usually go outside during the halftime show.
Are you serious?
Are you
I would
being
usually, so real right now?
I would usually like go outside and like throw a football with my brother during the halftime show. I watched
Yeah.
the Katy Perry one years ago.
Remember Left
and
Shark?
that was Left Shark.
Left Shark.
Yes, I do.
And
Yeah.
then the next week, all of the Valentines that were like, will you be my left shark?
Yeah, oh my gosh. That was really good, not gonna lie. Well, this year's halftime show, I'm super excited for. We're gonna see rap star Kendrick Lamar
we've got
featuring
a Grammy
SZA.
winner.
Huge Grammy winner. I mean, he just came off, I think, I don't know how big of a win this is, but he won 5 Grammys. So he won Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Best Rap Performance, Best Rap Song, and Best Music Video, all for a diss track, Not Like Us, that was written about Drake.
Iconic.
That's pretty iconic. That's pretty iconic.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Song of the Year and Record of the Year?
You know, I don't know. One of them is like, I think, the way it's produced.
Okay.
And then I think one of them is just
the actual
song in general.
I gotcha. Okay.
So
That
I don't
makes
know
sense.
which is which. I would assume Record of the Year is
It's
probably the way it's
produced
produced.
one, yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah. Because you would think it'd be the same thing. But
Yeah.
It's not.
Well-
It sounds similar. Well, Kendrick Lamar, he is going to be the first solo rap artist headlining a Super Bowl halftime show. Lamar said to expect storytelling in this Sunday's performance. Now, I know like his popular songs. I don't listen to him a lot, but I really enjoy him. I think his music's good.
He's fun.
I think he's fun. I agree. And so the storytelling I think is gonna be cool. I think how I see it is he's gonna start with, you know, his older songs, you know, work his way up to probably his diss track.
Yeah.
So that will be super cool.
Yeah. I like the one that he sings with SZA, because SZA's going to be there too.
What is it? All the
All
Stars.
Stars. That's a good one.
That's a good song.
That's a good
Now,
one.
A couple songs with SZA.
yeah, he has a lot. He does a lot with her. Yeah. What do you think? I know we said storytelling. How familiar are you with Kendrick's songs? Not familiar. Well,
I know those two that we talked about already,
Well,
and that's about it.
I
Not gonna lie.
listed out.
And I know he wore the Canadian tuxedo at the Grammys.
yeah, that was.
That's about all I know.
was
I'm
that
gonna- I'm
not like
gonna
2
lie.
years ago? That wasn't this year.
That was this year. He wore the full denim outfit. That was this year. That was days ago.
I thought he was in all black.
No,
Was it a?
it was most
I'm
definitely
gonna have to
all
look up those
jean.
pictures.
All jean. No, I don't know a lot.
Well,
I'll be honest.
I made a list of a few songs that I thought could be potentially. Honestly, I think these list of the songs, I think he might sing every single song from this list, but I don't know which he'll start with. I mean, if you're thinking, you know, he's gonna do storytelling, he's gonna start with his first album. But these are some of his popular songs.
Okay.
Let me
hear
read them. Not Like Us. I'm assuming you know that one.
Obviously.
Squabble Up. That's the one that goes like mustard.
Okay, I know that one too then. Okay.
All the Stars you said you knew.
Mm-hmm.
Humble. You have to know Humble. Humble and DNA are from his his really early albums.
Maybe I do. Yeah,
Really
maybe I
good.
do.
And then Mad City has also been a pretty popular one right now. I mean, I think he's gonna start with like Humble or DNA, personally. That's from his, I feel like, most popular like first album that I feel like kind of made him big. So
Okay.
that's what I'm thinking.
I honestly don't have much of an opinion on this because I
That's
don't
fair.
know Kendrick Lamar all that well.
Not a big fan.
No, well, it's not. It's not
not
that
the
I'm not a
vibe.
big fan. It's just that I haven't really listened to him.
Yeah, I only know his popular stuff, so
Yeah.
I can't talk too much. But
Maybe I'll watch like half of the halftime show.
Yeah.
I'll make a compromise. This
no, SZA's gonna be there. When do we think SZA's gonna show up? Like halfway
year. Halfway.
through? You think?
That's my guess. You know, let Kendrick do his thing.
Yeah.
And then you bring in the big guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, there is a lot of Super Bowl halftime performances where we see just a random guest show up that nobody expected to be there, do we think we're gonna have one of those this year? Because we already announced SZA.
Who's that guy that recently is just showing up in everything? Like, I was very vague. There's like this one guy, he's just like everywhere. Oh, I'm thinking of Snoop Dogg, but he was in a show a couple years ago.
I kind of was gonna say Snoop Dogg, but Snoop Dogg's been around a while.
Yeah.
He was just in the halftime show.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Freshman year, I think, 3 years ago. So he performed with the bunch of the rap stars. That was the year they did, like, it was almost like rap through the years. I feel like they brought everyone in
I remember
for
that. Yeah.
Really cool. I liked that one. That was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was looking at his discography yesterday, and the songs that he like has collabed with people for are not artists that I don't know. I didn't recognize any of the names except SZA, so the chances of it
Probably
maybe not high.
Probably not.
You know what would be crazy though? If Drake showed up. Like, imagine
that
he's singing Not Like Us.
That is crazy.
And Drake himself pulls up and starts singing Hotline Bling.
You even got an audible reaction from the tech room on that one. Oh my gosh. Singing interrupts Kendrick to sing Hotline Bling is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's just a little goofy theory. But I don't know. I think it might only be SZA and him.
I agree.
He's not someone I feel like you could pull a bunch of different artists that have collabed with him besides SZA. And SZA's the big one. She's just so popular right now. I feel like everyone listens to her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for the game tomorrow. Are you?
I am excited.
Okay, yay.
Yeah,
Well, tomorrow the big game starts at 6:30 this year, earlier than what we usually are used to because we're on the East Coast this year in New Orleans. So pretty exciting. I get to go to bed early, which is super nice. But that's all we have on Super Bowl right now. We'll be back in just a minute with another little game to kick off your weekend, so stay with us.
You going to Andy's party tonight?
Nah, I'm going to the 1080C meeting.
1080C? What's that?
You really haven't heard of 1080C, the single greatest film organization in all of Colombia? Well, let me tell you, they do anything and everything when it comes to film. They do drama. I have the not.
Oh, Romeo, wherefore art thou?
Horror.
Ligma, Sigma, Sugma was consumed by the three-eyed man!
And even mockumentary.
I'm not here to make friends.
Can we be friends?
Man, 1080C sounds like an experience. I guess I'll join you.
Well,
Welcome to the 1080 crew!
1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's real and it's never been.
That a vampire could come into your home
Slowly. Swim. Slowly.
familiar with a Google interview question. I don't know if our greenhouse studio.
Say bananas.
Yeah, that's what I hear. No.
This song had got multiple. But if
Folie à deux?
Folie à
I
deux.
hate the French.
You know, it's a Wattpad fan fiction based off of Adam Driver. Adam Driver?
Yes!
Star Wars?
All right, Megan, today is Global Movie Day. If you didn't know, so I have prepared a bit of a game for you, which has
Yay.
become a little bit of a tradition
Yeah.
on this show now. I have 5 very famous movies, and I'm going to describe those movies in 5 words, and you have to guess what they are. Got it?
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
this is fun.
Yes. Let's see how you do. Okay, the first one, I think this is the easiest one.
Okay.
Okay? Mermaid, crab, voice.
Little Mermaid.
Didn't even need all 5.
You said mermaid. I was gonna say it. I was like,
Didn't even
let
need
me
all
not
5.
like get ahead of myself because what if it was something different? But
Too easy.
that's easy.
Okay. Okay, the next one's harder.
Okay.
Planes, 1980. Rooster, Maverick.
Top Gun.
What?
Second you said planes, I knew Top Gun.
Okay, this. Anyway.
At first,
okay,
I thought it was gonna be
do.
Airplane. You ever seen Airplane? It's kind of
I'm gonna do the other easier.
funny movie.
Airplane's a funny
Yeah.
movie too. Okay, I'm gonna do another one of the easier ones first.
Okay.
Okay. France. This is too easy. I made.
It's the only one, bro.
In hindsight, I should have made these a little bit harder. I really didn't think you were gonna get.
I've watched a lot of movies.
I didn't think you were gonna get Top Gun.
I
Okay,
love
anyway.
Top Gun. Oh my gosh. The thing is,
okay.
I love Top Gun. Me and my dad always watch Top Gun, so if it's on,
Made it
it's on the
too
TV.
easy. All right,
Yeah.
fine. See, the next one's too easy. Also,
Let's see.
green, pink, popular, gravity, which.
Wicked.
Too easy.
I still haven't seen it, so
Too easy.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't
need
either.
to get out there.
But I figured it was new, so I should. I know we gotta see it.
yeah,
I know.
maybe we should go see it.
All right, the last one I think is the hardest one.
Okay.
Chocolate, ping pong, Jenny, military, fish.
Military fish. I mean, I want to say Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but I don't think that's it. You said chocolate?
I said chocolate, ping pong, which is one word with a hyphen, Jenny, military, and fish.
Oh, Forrest Gump.
Yep, you got it. You got it. Nice
That's a
one.
good movie. Forrest Gump. I haven't watched Forrest Gump in so
I
long.
watched
It makes me
Forrest-
cry.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched Forrest Gump in a high school history class.
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken 2 film classes, so I've seen a lot of movies. I took a film class in high school, and we watched like almost all the classics. I took a film class here on campus.
The
too.
next time we play this game, I'll just make it harder.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were gonna be good at this.
Well,
to be
you did
honest.
like Disney movies. I feel like everyone did.
Yeah,
those.
because I thought they were easy. I would start with those. You know?
I'm impressed. That was
I'm impressed
crazy.
with you too. That was good. Nice job.
Yeah. That last one was hard, but I think you gave it away with Jenny.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should have left off Jenny.
I think if you left up Jenny, I would have been confused.
For more than one of them.
Yeah.
And the ping pong confused me too. I forgot about that part of the movie.
Yeah. I should have
Yeah.
done what? Like chocolate, ping pong, military, fish, bench.
Yeah, bench or feather.
Bench.
Bench or feather.
What's feather?
Yeah. That's the theme song.
Run is a
Feather
good one.
breaking down from the sky.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never realized that.
Oh, I
haven't seen that
should have
movie in
done
so
one of
long.
those.
That's okay.
Oh, well.
That's okay. Listen, I know what movie is, so you can't
That was good.
be hard on yourself.
I'll try
But
again next
National
time.
Movie Day, that's fine. I guess I'll go home and watch a movie.
I think you should.
Or Global Movie Day.
It's Global
actually.
Movie Day, yeah.
Global.
Get it right.
Get it right? Now, real quick, what is your all-time favorite movie?
Father of the Bride, which is people would say that's a horrible take, but I don't think it is.
I've never seen that. Is that the one?
Father of the Bride, 1991, has Steve Martin and Martin Short in it.
Yeah, good. They're funny together.
Go home and watch it.
My teacher in high school loved Father of the Bride, and it was one of the
So
ones she used to
good.
put on when she was
It's just
absent.
such a good movie. La La Land is also in my top 5.
La La Land's so good.
Grease is in my top 5.
I just watched Grease on my flight to Jersey the other week.
Yeah, it's just
so fun.
good.
It's so fun.
It's like perfectly bad. You know what I
Grease?
mean? Yeah, like it's cringy.
I don't think it's cringy.
like
I think
go,
it's so
"Ugh,"
fun.
every time I watch it.
It like reminds me of like being a kid in a way. Like I used to watch it when I was little.
I did too, which is like that needs to be studied. Why did
Because-
so many elementary schoolers watch Grease? It's not appropriate
No.
at all.
Because our parents did too. Well, they weren't in elementary school, but they were high school when it came
yeah.
out. So at least my parents were.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Grease is good. My favorite movie is probably The Notebook.
Oh, I hate The Notebook.
So good.
I'm very strong
It
about my hate
makes
for
me
The Notebook.
cry.
I think it's a stupid movie. I don't think what's her name,
that's so
Allie?
mean,
I
yeah.
don't think Allie should have ended up with Ryan Gosling. I
Why?
think
They loved each
because
other.
they were problematic.
No, she was problematic. He was not. He loved her.
Didn't
He loved her. They died together.
Well, yes. Yes. Okay.
It was true
Still,
love. It was true love.
okay.
Anyways, that's my
I
favorite
didn't like
movie.
that
I
movie.
can't listen to the hate for my favorite movie. It makes it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He built her a house.
Problematic though. Not the building of the house. He was problematic.
How? What did he do? What did Ryan
I
Gosling
only watched
do to you?
I only watched it once.
You need to rewatch it.
All right,
Don't worry.
fine. Okay.
All right, after this show, you're going home and watching The Notebook.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
I think it's time for us to wrap up, so you can go get on that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, that's it for today, February 8th, 2025.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram, X, and Facebook at SGTV at USC.
To keep up with all of our content, be sure to also visit us online at sgtv@usc.com. For SGTV, I'm Meagan Daukshus.
And I'm Chloe Findlay. From all of us here at SGTV, have a great weekend, Carolina. Forever to thee.
Am I in it?